Erina, 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 you such a tsundere. Like, yet again, you showed and proved yourself that you enjoyed Soma's food and cooking and what he said. But you yet again haven't said it. He's still waiting. You left him hanging, girl. Let's crack down to it. Shokugeki no Soma, chapter 171.
Double up.
Okay, this chapter was really interesting, as the fact that since eating Soma's dish, since re-feeling Jericho's style of cooking through Soma, and feeling what Soma got taught by his father for the Yukihira style of cooking, melted the ice of her afraidness of her father, and is now going to be working with the Polar Star students to stop Izami and get them passed to the second year so they can continue on the fight against Izami. She's going to help them by using her God's tongue for them, not for Izami. She's going to use it for them. She mentioned how many dishes she tried from them and everything, and it just shows. And the funny thing is though, she walked out saying she was disappointed in Soma and everything, even though she had a food gasm, not the weird food gasm that we saw the first time she had Soma's food, with a little weird chibi Somas all going yee over a proper food gasm that everybody else had when they tried Soma's at best cooking. The proper food gasm that we know. She had one of those and she left him hanging. She left Yukihira Soma hanging. She has not said that she liked a dish, but it's her tsundere that's pretty much got her to say these things, because she pretty much likes his dish. She even mentions it near the end of the chapter that she enjoys it. I will even quote what she says. I only said what I wanted to say. I have a debt to pay to the people of this storm. And yes, I learned. The ones who made me take a step forward were you all. And of course you, Yukihira Soma. So everybody at the storm helped her and actually melted this ice. Because we go back a few pages beforehand, from at the beginning of this chapter. The title is titled "The Ice Melts," and as it says, it goes. We have flashbacks from Izami going, "Do you understand, Erina? The things I approve of are what the Central makes is cooking. You're wrong," and she kept on blabbing, "You're wrong. I will get rid of any other food in this place. Raising students like an army will make Tutsuki stronger." She keeps on saying you're wrong in her head. "The Central will take over this country. It'll break Japan's idea of food. You probably can't do anything about it." She yet again says wrong. "The promotion exams, you probably know what will happen to the students who get in Izami's way." And she says she's wrong. "Your God's tongue is absolute justice. You're wrong. Because Izami's form of justice in this food heaven that he wants, this army of food building that he wants, that literally, like I mentioned last chapter, where Izami wants them to only build up to that wall that I mentioned, and only always make the food to that standard point where Jericho and Soma always are going over that wall and progressing, and everybody else by the Polar Star Storm that's making cooking free and able to make free food with free abilities and everything is the progression past that wall. Well, is the freeness of cooking, not control, not just following the recipes and making it perfect every time. That's the wall they're at, and that's the wall they're stopping at. Each time they have hit that wall, and that's where they stop, because they don't think they can get any further. Everybody at the Polar Star Dorm, Yukihira Soma, and even Jericho and probably Gin and everybody and all the people that they've met are free cooks, are free chefs that are going past that door, so they can pass that wall and continue on making their cooking. So that Erina has melted the ice of her afraidness, and she kept on going that she's decided. And she, being a tsundere self, always goes, Yukihiro-kun, she's disappointed in him. And she mentions that tomorrow at midnight, gather all the Polar Star dorm freshmen. Yes, in front of the dorms should be okay. Oh, sure, but how did it taste? I'll leave it to you. I'm going to go get ready now. And Yuki and Megumi are all confused. So this is a little bit of a jumbled up review of how I normally do it. Normally I actually spread out the main synopsis plot point of the chapter beforehand, but really I got the key points out of the way, and then I got the plot points and main story of the chapter afterwards, because there's a lot of talking here and everything on this chapter that I'm really curious about, really interesting on, and it literally just shows how much character progression Erina has made in this arc. The fact that she's now fighting against her father by using her god's tongue against her, but Azami probably has another ace up his sleeve, probably has another way around this, probably knows something else he can use, or probably knows a way to get Erina back to forcefully use it on against them. But at the moment, Erina has melted that ice and melted that hatred of her, that scaredness, the frustration, melted the ways of thinking that her father forced upon him, and melted that away because thanks to the Polar Star Storm students and everybody there at the Polar Star dorm, she's able to be free. And that is something that I'm really interested in, really curious about, really interested in at the same time, because it just shows how much progression she has, and this chapter just shows that her character development is still growing, and I cannot wait where she's going to lead when these exams, these elimination exams begin for year 2. So hopefully everybody at the Polar Star Dorm continue, and here's a little theory. What if the Polar Star Storm students end up becoming the Elite 10 after they get rid of Azami? What happens if the people at the Polar Star Dorm actually become the elite, the renowned, rejuvenated, refreshed Elite 10 members, with Erina and Soma being seat 1 and 2, and the rest of the other students being the other seats? That's a theory that I would like you guys to discuss down in the comment section below. What if, after Azami's gone and they abolished everybody that decided to, or expel everybody that decided to work for Azami as the Elite 10, as part of Century, and after abolishing that Elite 10 and rebuilding the Elite 10 back from the ground up with new rules? What if the Polar Star Dorm becomes that new Elite 10, and the Polar Star Dorm ends up becoming the hub for the Elite 10 meetings, the Elite 10 place of everybody to stand? Because having an Elite 10 that are friends in the Elite 10 and can discuss things and everything about what's going on in the school would be a great way to do things, would be a great way to build Tutsuki back to where it was, and not where the destruction, and to get rid of the destruction left by Azami. But I will leave that to you guys in the comment sections below. Hopefully you enjoyed this review of Shokugeki no Soma, and hopefully you enjoyed the chapter as well. I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Otaku Corner, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. Okay guys, hopefully you enjoyed this week's review of Shokugeki no Soma, chapter 171. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys as well enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed making it. And like always, if you hit the eye above me, a drop down menu will pop down onto the side here, where you will see all my previous Shokugeki no Soma videos, along with its playlist as well. And I'll see you next time. Also, if you want to subscribe because you liked what you saw from me, you can hit the subscribe button. If you want to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, you can follow them via the link in the video description below. And if you want to support the captain, Charles's anime world, the link is down in the video description. You probably found me via him through one of his videos, and probably subscribed to me or checked out my stuff. But like always, see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya.